I yield 3 minutes to the gentleman from New York, Mr. Israel.
The gentleman from New York is recognized for 3 minutes.
I thank the chairman. Madam Speaker, I must say I am hearing some conflicting priorities on the floor today. We've heard that the appropriations process is not moving fast enough, despite the fact that under the leadership of Chairman Obey, we in the House passed every single one of our appropriations bills, I believe in record time. But we're hearing that the appropriations process isn't moving fast enough on the one hand, and now we have a motion to instruct the conferees to actually slow it down, to take pieces out of this bill, to stop it. You can't have it both ways. Madam Speaker, we're trying to get things done. We're trying to move our priorities forward. Now, I understand that some of my friends don't want to deal with the labor, health and human services aspects of this bill, and they're concerned with the President's argument that we have plenty of money to fund Iraq, but can't afford veterans' health care here at home and educational priorities here at home and low-income heating for the elderly here at home. I understand those arguments, but let me suggest to my colleagues that they read a study that was just released yesterday by Harvard Medical School. That study shows that there, in fact, is a critical connection between the VA pieces of this bill and the health and human services aspects of this bill. The two should be considered together. That study found that today there are 2 million veterans who have no health insurance, and they aren't eligible for VA benefits, not eligible for VA benefits, and too poor to afford health insurance. The number of uninsured veterans jumped to 1.8 million in 2004, and the population of uninsured veterans is increasing at twice the rate of the general population. Now, the labor H aspects of this bill provides $1.4 billion above the President's request for programs to improve health care access. And so, taken in its totality, this bill, without segregating the human services components, taken in its totality, this bill protects our troops in the field and also provides access to veterans at home who may not qualify for veterans' benefits. As it's been stated before, our veterans are a whole. They come back from the war, and the last thing they should worry about is not having health insurance. It's the labor, health, and human services aspects of this bill that could provide additional access to health care. And that is why this bill ought to be considered as it is. And I would make one other point, Madam Speaker. We've already considered these bills separately. Each of these components were, in fact, debated, deliberated, and passed with overwhelming bipartisan support in the Appropriations Committee, and then debated again, deliberated again, and passed with significant Republican support on the floor of the House. There's no reason to move backwards. There's no reason to delay. There's no reason to stop this process. We want to get these bills to the President. We should do so.
Gentleman yields back.